So I've heard things about Vampire the Masquerade games. I know there's one that people really like. I know there's one that people aren't so keen on. And then there are a bunch of others. And I have no idea where this fits in all of that. Oh, well, that's already a bad sign. Is this the sequel that people didn't like, apparently? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna find out, maybe? Right now, I'm just gonna do this. For my sake and yours. A little bit of trivia. I did actually play a Vampire Masquerade LARP for 2 days. Realized it wasn't for me, and then stopped doing it. Wait, did they really need to explain that Code Red is bad? There's supposed to be voiceover for that, or is my TV just really quiet? No, there is no voiceover for that. Well, this is not exactly the most exciting way to start the game up. I may have to pull a Monster Hunter Wilds and break out the solitaire.
I don't know.
Voices are still really quiet, on my end at least. The hell was that? I'm not sure slideshow was the way to go with this. Particularly with that weird effect that happens at the end of each one. Off to a kind of a shaky start, but the gameplay hasn't actually started yet, so... I thought that just said magazine for a moment. Just for the record, I was actually trying to pay attention to that text crawl at the beginning. I'm not sure it's actually helped me understand what's going on.
If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to...
So aside from, I'm just gonna call it statue face, going on with the journey over here, there was like the shadowy bits around her hair at certain angles. Alright, I do like that they incorporate this mechanic and then show your odds of success. Though I don't like that they immediately tell you whether it succeeded or failed. I'd rather find it out organically.
Say if we move on to phase 2, we clean house.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Does she have a hair ability I don't know about?
I'd have preferred worse. You're not even listening to me.
It's hard to listen, because your face, how much Botox is in your face? It hasn't really moved much.
What comes after phase 2?
I don't like when there's a dialogue tree with one option. Like, why even bother at that point? You can see the models snapping into place here and there, too. God, the way they walk makes me think of, like, the Thunderbirds puppets. Oh, what did her head do? So you can just do this on the fly, huh? I guess it's nice that you can do this. In case something... Like, I don't know if the game operates this way, but... You need to reference something real quick about someone or something in this universe to make a more informed choice with a dialogue tree, I guess? I hope that's a thing.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you
Well,
knowing about it. You must know.
Where'd the Silent Hill fog come from, and why was my controller vibrating so much? Alright. Finally in control. And I cannot run. And the guards are exfoliating from the looks of it. Doors cannot be opened. I am hitting the show goals button and nothing is happening. Okay, now we're getting into the controlling multiple people part. And you can see the animation loops from how the character models jerk back into place.
About the code red?
I'd hate to be Kaya's.
Whoa, what was that?
Embrace me.
No. Now is no longer the
Okay, now I can't hit a button to bring up the info that I just found out. Certain angles, she looks like a startled fish.
Get away with this.
All right. Calm down.
Get away with the hair flips or every camera cut? Did he just slide out of the... He slid out of existence, apparently. Okay. Sorry, the queue was so small on my screen I couldn't tell what it was telling me to do. So this game is starting with water cooler talk with a bunch of vampires.
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please?
You can't what, blink? Jog/run, you tap O. That is not an input I'm used to. Oh, this is a sudden diversion. 0G, we've got vampires in space. In space, on an Unreal Hospital demo map. God, everyone looks like a ventriloquist. What the fuck was that? So we're not that far into the game, but I'm wondering how much is like prior knowledge of Vampire the Masquerade in general required to understand what's going on? Because I feel like I'm missing a lot.
He can't be found.
Alright, yeah, I got to bump up the voices because I gotta be able to hear something.
Because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups.
Okay, that sort of helped.
There needs to talk. If you want, sweetie. But
Was she laughing or coughing?
Go on.
When did you get out?
Just to
Oh! Ma'am, you've been impaled by your hair. She's a vampire. As long as her hair's not made out of oak stakes, she's fine.
to chaos. But you're probably
Ugh! Did she just snap her neck in one frame? Like, I'm trying to pay attention to the story, but some of the graphical fuck-ups are really distracting. We'll go veteran. Dialogue and physical attribute. Okay, I do like the idea of having passive abilities to help me along the way. So I have not been playing the game very long. Look how much stuff is already in this codex. Like, if you're fresh going into the Vampire Masquerade universe, it's gonna be a lot to take in. Why is Deborah Wilson running the bar? Okay, I found the safe zone. Now I need to figure out who to feed on and how to get them here. I see what you're doing.
Come on. It won't take long.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so you can feed to keep the hunger down, but you can't overdo it. Okay, that goes up much faster than I was expecting. Could I do that again? Alright, looks like I can. Hopefully she's not doing this in the same room as the other guy. Wait a minute, he looks just like the other guy. The scout flies are leading me to the vampire. Grunge is not dead. Yep, someone's an Alice in Chains fan.
What a disaster.
Oh? Elaborate? Is that a single rose on a table? Jeez. It's depressing 80s art. Oh, so now with that, would I be able to go back to the computer and actually find what I need? No.
I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
You said her full name, conveniently? They keep fanzines in this office?
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Describe what she looked like to her? And okay, or not. Did you just punch the door open?
Abigail. We've got to talk.
Okay, so I'm intrigued by the mystery and kind of puzzle-solving aspect of this. It's just some of the other things that are kind of clunkily done.
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry.
Was that guy trying to walk into my character? Finally found her. I'm still having trouble associating the names with how some of these people look.
She asked me for the pass to get into Jara's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it.
I feel like this is building up to some kind of hook, and I hope I'm right about that. Because otherwise, what is all this build up for? God, what is with the walking animations in this game?
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at cover.
Journey looks like she could be in either JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or Aeon Flux, and I can't decide which.
She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them.
Stick it to the man, lady.
I can't just run away.
Okay, how do hits and misses work? Try this. Okay. Oh, I don't fucking know.
You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
No, you're right. What a bitch. If I run, people will...
Wow, the delivery of that line. Fuck it. We're going all out on the intimidation.
She feels threatened. You know what she's like when that happens. She won't give a second thought to eliminating you. You're nothing to her.
I know. I just can't believe I'm gonna lose everything in a single night.
That is a hell of a name for a trophy, considering what's going on. I hope that wasn't them just walking out into the open-ass hallway where anybody could see them. Ah! I guess we're playing as you now. Jack of all trades this time, I guess. Let's go social. Aisha looks like she listens to a lot of electro swing.
But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I'm still not sure why the code red happened. It seems like the say nothing command in this sometimes end up yielding more information than actually saying anything. Which, to be fair, I've had instances in real life where by saying nothing I learned more than I would have by asking questions. Steamed Halsey. So now do these scenarios shift based on the decisions I made earlier? The premonition sounds fun. Let's go for it. Wow. This is like the start of a music video.
Shit, they're gone.
There's a lot of text in here, but I'm kind of glossing over a lot of it because I want to keep this game moving. Oh, we have the text.
It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests. In green.
Oh, I thought it was a Magic Eye poster at first. I'm leafing through all your shit because of following orders. Certainly not for my own gratification. Restoration ritual. Oh, those almost never end well. Not just here, but in any medium. You have my trumpet. How did you know? You know what? I'll give this game credit. The mirrors at least reflect. Took the time to do that. Oh, I see. So the stuff in the other room was for a concealment ritual. Most likely, I'm assuming. I mean, you know what? We've already come this far. Let's just keep the ball rolling. Let's spy on everybody. Playing a Game Boy? What is that? You're just not gonna notice that the door opened on its own. Same suit, same pants, over and over and over and over. It's like Ernest P. Worrell's wardrobe. Oh. For a moment I thought the guy on the right was Rick Astley. Old school glass screen monitor? I want that. Flashing seeing that old monitor. In a few rooms ago there was a 65-inch TV and a modern laptop. Maybe Mr. Richard Dunham is just retro like that. But it's kind of hitting me now. The game's often kind of light on the ambience, isn't it?
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the
To be fair, that would be my reaction to someone telling me they saw that too. So for all the things that have been kind of jank about the presentation of this, I'm still oddly intrigued and want to see where this goes. Overall, more successes than... well, no failures, but a couple alternatives. Whoa! What was that?
I was afraid for her. I convinced her to flee.
And you're just confessing like that? To my face? Do you realize what you've done? I'm seeing to things myself. Go in the next room and await your new orders.
Yeah, we just abandoned all pretense with that one. Now we're on to the third vampire. I haven't done Investigator yet, so let's choose that one. And for him, we'll go Mental.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
The code red is linked to the unification party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Alright, how are we going to fuck that up?
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Mr. Underwood. Well, what now? Who's in control now?
Barrel's handwriting. He was trying to contact his associates. I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Well, that took very little effort. Oh shit, guys. Did anyone remember to buy batteries? Although it is kind of cool to zoom in like this and then still be able to move around and find other shit. I do like that. Oh, we're just stealing his coin collection now? Is that what happened? The things you do to replenish some focus points. Like, the only thing that's missing from these is, like, a bunch of reel-to-reel machines, and it'll look like a supercomputer from the 1960s. Mr. Leto. I apologize for how unfortunate your last name is now. Why is there ghosting on his hands when he moves them around?
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Shit! What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Woo.
I mean the guy on the phone call. Woo. The person you're talking to. Woo.
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
Mosey out of the server room. Crazy as there hasn't been a very good VTM game since Bloodlines. Everything's been mediocre or worse since. And here's the sad thing. I have not played Bloodlines. This is the only Vampire the Masquerade game I've ever played. What the hell kind of name is Caleb? I don't know, it sounds like his name was Caleb, and then some kids on the playground just started calling him Caleb. And it just stuck against his will.
She's playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come to power. You've chosen the worst possible moment.
Hilda looks like the kind of person who's going to ask to speak to the prince's manager. Oh, and now you can choose which person's path to explore more. I kind of want to follow Caleb more. So I'm not immediately bailing at the 2-hour mark, which is... I'm going to take that as a sign. Crazy the GameFly is still around. I kind of can't believe it either, but I am not going to complain about it.
Nice badge.
Why does the guy next to him look like a young Peyton Manning? Did they just stick a badge on his suit and now he's a cop? Yeah, that's all they did.
Special Agent Smith.
The FBI! Finally, some backup!
Wait, he's supposed to be FBI? Haven't you ever watched The X-Files, dude? You don't pin a badge to your chest, you pin one of those fucking laminated pass things that says FBI and your name on it. They put the spotlight on it. Wait, Lieutenant Anderson? Like Gillian Anderson, X-Files? How many times can I make X-Files connections now?
Somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Man, why is your badge melting into your clothes?
But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about.
I mean, when your job title is asset manager, people just kind of assume... Well, like, for one thing, they don't know what the fuck it is you do. So they just assume you're into shady shit. Note to my future self, every time they say the word bloodbath, show that clip from Blade with the rave at the beginning where the DJ has the word bloodbath behind him.
At one international place, they say it was a real bloodbath.
The blow came from behind.
Sure it did. I must be thorough. We'll interrogate the fish. Please tell me the police just put the coffee right there next to the body. No worries about contaminating the crime scene here. Wait, what the hell is that? Is that just a donut? Or is that a bagel? I mean, bagel makes more sense, but if it's a donut, then forbidden donut. Let's see, we've got hotel brand hotel. Cigars brand cigars.
Oh, there are bloodstains on the garbage chute.
Well, at least we know now that the killer properly disposed of the head.
Sir, listen.
Oh shit! Fog's rolling in. We're taking him back to that place. That special place.
His visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
Does he have that glower on his face the entire time he's interrogating this traumatized guard? I mean, realistically, I could just go for the bottom option to accelerate the dialogue, but I am kind of legit interested.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Wu?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
He was bleeding. Was he injured? Well, what the fuck do you think? I'm glad that they're showing the face for some of his internalized thoughts, because like there's very little change in tone of voice between when he's talking to himself and when he's talking out loud. You know how long it's taken me to realize that these are vampires and we can see their reflections? Oops. I need a moment. Known for their hit songs, Take It In, And Washingtonication? Zed Leplin? Fuck you. The why? Oh, I need to get out of this room. Tyler is in love with you. Who's Tyler? And can I feed on him?
A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
June's father lets her bathe and use indoor plumbing. Fucking spoiled. Nars, Zolt, I need to get out of here. Oh, we stole another coin collection, guys. That's 2 now. Whoa, what happened to his arm? We're doing it.
Lydia was killed. It's not pretty.
Good evening, Jason. I need you tomorrow night at Nakatomi Plaza.
Nakatomi Plaza? Is Bruce Willis gonna be there too? Right, now I just need to remember how the hell to get to the parking garage. Impressive. We didn't even press one of the numbers.
Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim.
Is he a vampire too? I know he doesn't have fangs, but just the general look of him.
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions.
Did he just wink?
They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
How close is the parking space to the exit that there were skid marks the entire way there? What kind of car is this? And you know, just because of the naming conventions I saw earlier, I'm going to assume this is a Mercedes-Benz. I haven't had to use anything that boosts the hunger gauge much, so I haven't really been thinking about that at all. Yeah, you're right, there was an Officer McLean after we heard about Nakatomi Plaza. Yeah.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
A thin blood. Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
Oh, that is a lot of ground to cover. You know, I looked at how long I'd been streaming, saw it was 2 hours, and thought, okay, I'll just keep going a little bit longer. Now I look over, it's been 3 hours.
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. Bizori, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only.
There were some traces of blood on the garbage chute in the kitchen upstairs. Somebody tossed something, and I want to know what it was.
Oh, that's why. I understand. Listen, we're just gonna forget this conversation ever happened.
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Fuck it, I'm going for it.
You're taking a big risk by messing with someone like me. I'm sure that's not news to you.
Yes, I know. But it doesn't have to come to that. I meant no disrespect. Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
Okay. I know 80% is a high value, but when you play Fire Emblem games, any value below 100% makes you nervous.
Oh. to see you here. Woo.
Curiouser and curiouser. I've actually been playing this longer than I probably should have, so I might just stop here. Well, this was a weird one. How the hell do I evaluate my time with this? There was very obvious jank in the visuals. It's a very dialogue-heavy game, and the voice, like, acting quality was kind of a roller coaster at times. I was intrigued by what I could follow of the story. It's just, there was a lot of, like, Vampire Masquerade universe lore that was really hard to take in. At the same time, though, I was interested to keep seeing where things went, and there were a couple of pleasant surprises with certain developments here and there. Being able to play between 3 different people who you could, like, have certain builds for, or just freely assign the points your own way, I do like that. Also, fuck you, Nakan, or Nakon, or however you pronounce your name. So this is kind of a borderline one for me, but it's been a bit since I've done this. But I think I ultimately am going to give this the coveted, highly sought after, SCXCR I don't hate this badge. And unlike some of the badges in this game, they're not, like, baked into the clothing.